we are having D problem. There were 50.26 kg of tomatoes and some onions in a bag. That weighed 97.20 kg. How much did the onion weigh? Yes, so just see here. Here they have given the measure of tomato and the measure of tomato and onion, and we have to find the weight of onion. So to find the weight of onion, we have to subtract the weight of tomato from the total weight. Okay, so let's write the given thing first. So our first statement will be tomato weighs equals to 50.26 kg. Total weight of tomato and onions together equals to 97.20 kg. Onion weighs equals to question mark. So they have given the total weight of tomatoes and onions 97.20 kg, and weight of tomato is knowing, and we have to find the weight of onions. So let's subtract them together. Therefore 97.20 kg minus 50.26 kg, that equals to, now let's carry the rough work. Let's subtract 97.20 minus 50.26. You see, from 10, 6 goes out, remains 4. This will become 11. And this will become 6. From 11, 2 goes out, remains 9. Put the decimal point. From 6, 0 goes out, remains 6. From 9, 5 goes out, remains 4. Therefore, the difference obtained is 46.94. So, therefore, 46.94 kg. Therefore, onions weighs 46.94 kg, and hence the solution. Hope you have understood this. Now, we'll go ahead with the next problem. Ankit drove 115.8 km on Monday and 79.7 km on Tuesday. How many kilometers less did he drive on Monday? So if we compare the distance that he drove on Monday, 115.8 km, and on Tuesday he drive 79.7 km. How many kilometers less did he drive? That we have to find. So to find that, we have to subtract them. Now let's see question F. Ankit drive 115.8 km on Monday and 179.7 km on Tuesday. How many kilometers less did he drive on Monday? So if you compare the distance, you can see on Monday he has traveled less, and by how much, that we are going to find. So let's to find by how much less he has traveled, we have to subtract the distance. Okay, so let's write the given thing first. Distance covered by him on Monday, distance covered by him on Tuesday, and then distance covered by him on Monday than on Tuesday equals to question mark, and key subtraction. Therefore the statements are here. Distance covered by him on Monday equals to 115.8 km. Distance covered by him on Tuesday, that equals to 179.7 km. Less distance covered by him on Monday than on Tuesday, that we have to find. So operation is subtraction. So let's subtract here 179.7 minus 115.8. Therefore, from 7, 8 doesn't goes, make it 17. Make this 8. Yes, further, from 17, 8 goes out, remains 9. Point. From 8, 5 goes out, remains 3. From 7, 1 goes out, remains 6. From 1, 1 goes out, remains 0. Therefore, he traveled 63.9 km less on Monday. Therefore, Ankit drive 63.9 km distance less on Monday, and hence the proof. Now let's see the last word problem. What should be taken away from 16 to get 4.96? So what they have done, they have given first number and the total of two numbers. We have to find the second number. So to do that, we have to subtract. Okay, so taken away means they have given direct key, that is subtraction. So let's write the given thing. First number equals to 16. Sum of both numbers is, so here we are going to solve the next problem. What should be taken away from 16 to get 4.96? So indirectly they have given first number as a 4.96 and the sum of both the numbers is, they have given 16, and we have to find second number. So second number equals to question mark. And what is our key? Our key is subtraction. So let's subtract them. 16.00 minus 4.96. So from this is 10, this will become 9. We have taken borrow, this will become 5. So now from 10, 6 goes out, remains 4. From 9, 9 goes out, remains 0. From 5, 4 goes out, remains 1. And from 1, 0 goes out, remains 1. Therefore, second number is 11.04. Hope you have understood up to here. Hello dear children, now let's see multiplication of decimal. Steps are here from exercise. Okay, just see first step. Ignore the decimal and multiply two numbers as a whole number. Second step, count the number of decimal places in the factors. Next step, in the product, place the decimal point after leaving digits equal to the total number of decimal places in both the factors from the right side. Yeah, so we are going to multiply the given decimals as a whole number, and afterwards we are going to put the decimal point. So here we have three examples, A, I and B. So let's solve. So here we have 5.2013 into 15. So we can multiply this as a whole number. That is, we are going to consider this 15 and we are going to multiply as a whole number. 15 3s are 45. 4 carry. 15 1s are 15 plus 4 19. 9 here, 1 carry. 15 zeros are 0, 1 as it is. 15 2s are 30. 0 here, 3 carry. 15 5s are 75 plus 3. 3 is 75 plus 3 is 78. Therefore 8 here and 7 here. Now here we have 4 decimal places. Here we have 1 decimal place. We have to add the decimal places together. 4 plus 1 5. Therefore we have to put the decimal point after 5 places from right side. 1 2 3 4 5, and here we have to place the decimal point. Therefore the product is 7.80195. Similarly, we shall solve B example. We have here B example 2.025 into 3.7. So here without thinking much of decimal point, we are going to multiply these numbers as a whole number. So let's do that. First let's multiply this number by 7. And then we have to multiply with 3. So we will get this product. And now we have to add 5 plus 0 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. 1 carry. 7 plus 1 is 8. Plus 1 9. 4 plus 0 4. 6 plus 1 is 7. Now let's see the decimal places. So here we are having 3 decimal places. Here having 1 decimal place. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So therefore we have to put decimal point after 4 places. Similarly, we shall multiply this also. So let's multiply this whole number by 5. So this is the product obtained here. Now place the 0, multiply this whole number by 0. 0 into 4, 0 into 7, 0 into 9, 0 into 2 it's 0. Okay, next place 2, at 2 places 0, and let's multiply with hundreds place. So here also we have to write 0. 0 into 4 is 0, 0 into 7 is 0, 0 into 9 is 0, 0 into 2 is 0. Now let's add them. So now let's add 0, 7, 8, 4, 1, 0. Now if we see, here we are having 2 decimal points and here having 2 decimal points. So 2 plus 2 is 4 decimal points. So here we have to put point after 4 decimal points. Therefore, product equals to 1.4870, and hence the answer. Now let's see the next question. So we have next question, find the product without actually multiplying. So here we are having 4 sums. So let's learn how to multiply without carrying column multiplication. Okay, so whenever we multiply a decimal by 10, 100 or 1000, so the decimal point will shift to the right side by the number of zeros. Okay, so as many zeros are there on 1, so those many places we have to shift the decimal point to the right side. So therefore now here we have 0.52 and here we are having 100. So we have to shift this decimal point 2 places to the right side. So it will be, the answer will be 52.0. Next we have 0.235 into 10. So this decimal point will be shifted to the right side by 1 place. Therefore, it will be 0.235. Similarly, we have to do for this. When we multiply this by 1000, this decimal point will move to the right side by 3 places. So it will be 203179.0. And next we are having 8.1, and this point will shift. But if you see, after decimal point there is only 1 digit. So just see, I will rewrite it 8.1. So I need to shift the decimal point to the right side by 3 places. So here is 1, 2, 3, and you know that increasing 0 in right side won't alter its value. Therefore, into 1000, that equals to, now we can easily shift the decimal point to the right side. Therefore, it will be 8100.0. And this is how we multiply the decimals without actually carrying the column multiplication. Hope you have understood this. Now let's see question 3. Put the decimal point at the correct place in the given product. So here we have 2 sums. Okay, 35.4 into 14. Here already they have given product. We have to put only the decimal point. And if you see here in first factor there is 35.4, and here is a decimal point, and here we are not having any decimal point. So in product there will come only 1 decimal point, that too from right side we have to place. So what will be the answer? 495.6. Similarly, here if you see, here is a 1 decimal point and here 2 decimal point. 1 plus 2 is 3. So 1, 2, 3, put the decimal point after 3 places. Therefore, the answer will be 1.242. Okay, so now just see division of decimals. So here also we have to follow few steps. So let's see. Now let's see division of decimals. We have steps here. Start the division as usual by a whole number. When we reach the 10th digit, place the decimal in the quotient and continue the division till the last digit. Yes, so here we are having 3 problems from exercise 3.8. First question, 1240.8 divided by 24. As the divisor is a whole number, so we are going to divide them directly. So here we are having a problem, B problem, and we are going to divide by 24. So the table of 24 is here. As first 2 digits are 12, which is less than divisor, therefore we shall consider first 3 digits 124. Thus the nearby number to 124 is 120. So 24 5s are 120. Thus from 124, 120 goes out, remains 4. Take next digit down, has become 40. Next nearby number to 40 is 24. Therefore 24 ones are 24. Let's subtract now. From 10, 4 goes out, remains 6. And from 3, 2 goes out, remains 1. And now we are taking the next digit 8 down. and as before 8 there is a decimal point, so we need to put here a decimal point. So the nearby number to 168 in this table is 168. So 124 sevens are 168. So 168 minus 168 is 0. Therefore, what's the final answer? Therefore, our final answer is 51.7. Therefore, let's write 1240.8 divided by 24, that equals to 51.7. Similarly, we are going to divide this number also. So let's divide now. We are going to divide by 19th table. So we are knowing the 19th table. 19 threes are 57. 19 fours are 76 is there, which is not closed number, which is more than 64. Therefore, we have to multiply 19 threes are 57. Thus, now from 14 7 goes out, remains 7, and from 5 5 goes out, remains 0. Put the decimal point as a decimal point is here, and take next digit down, that is 2. Now it is 72. In table of 19 there is a 76, but we need 72, but the closer number to that is 57. Therefore 3s are 57. Further, this will become 12. From 12 7 goes out, remains 5, and from 6 5 goes out, remains 1. Now let's take the next digit down, that is 2. 152, and we are knowing 19 8s are 152, so here comes 8. 152 minus 152 is 0. Therefore quotient equals to 3.38. So let's write the example. Therefore 64.22 divided by 19 gives the answer 3.38. Similarly, you can solve G example. We have to divide it by 6. So this you have to do. Now let's see the next question. Find the quotient without actually dividing. So the way we have written answer for multiplication of decimal with 10, 100 and 1000, in the same way we are going to find the answer for this example. So we have to follow some rule. So when we are dividing a decimal by 10, the decimal point will shift to the left side by 1 place. Okay, so how many places? As many zeros are there on 10, okay, those many places it will shift to the left side. So if we see on 10 there is a 1 0, so this decimal point will shift to the left side by 1 place. So this answer will become 72.55. Next we have 100. On 100 2 zeros are there, so this decimal point will shift to the left side by 2 places. So when it will be shifted to the left side, it will become 4.362. Similarly, we can do for this. Okay, it is divided by 1000, so we have to shift it 3 places. So here is no number, so we can write 0 here. So when we shift this point here to the left side by 3 places, it will become 0.00256. So this is what our rule. Now let's see the question 3. Place the decimal points correctly in these questions. So here they have given problem and we have to identify where to put the decimal point. Okay, so as if you see here is after 2 digit decimal points starting from right side. So from right side we have to put decimal point after 2 digits. So here also we have same case. So after decimal point there are 2 decimal places. So from right side place decimal point. So this will be our answer. Now here also the question already written. So here also we are having decimal point after 2 places. So here also we have to place the decimal point here, and similarly we have to place the decimal point here. Hope you have understood this. Now let's see. Fill in the blanks. Okay, so now we need to divide these numbers. Okay, so when 0.91 is divided, we will get answer 0.091. So if you see the decimal point, this decimal point is shifted to the right side, okay, to the to the left side by 1 place. So it has become 0.091. So we have to divide this by 10. Similarly, if you see the answer, it has become 0.6814. This decimal point is shifted to the this side by 2 places, isn't it? To the left side by 2 places. Therefore, we have to divide them by 100. 2 places shifted, so on 10 there should be 2 zeros. So similarly here 0.09, this is shifted to the left side by 1 place, so divide by 10, and now this is 1 and this decimal point has to shift 2 places. So when we shift these 2 places to the left side, then only we will get this answer. So we need to divide this by 100, so it will shift 2 places left side. So this is how we solve the problem. Now we are having division of decimal by another decimal. So it is also a very simple problem. What we have to do is, whatever divisor we are having, we have to convert that divisor into the whole number, and then after we have to divide in usual manner. So therefore, let's convert this divisor as a whole number. So when will we convert this divisor as a whole number? When we multiply this decimal by 1000. Okay, so let's rewrite the given things. Let's write the example. 2.709 divided by 0.003. What is the next step? Multiply to the dividend and divisor by 1000. Therefore, it will become, so we have to shift this decimal point to the right side by 3 places. 2709 divided by, and this will shift to the right side by 3 places, will become 3. So now we can easily divide 2709 divided by 3. So 3 nines are 27. 27 minus 27, 0. Take next digit down. 3 zeros are 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. Take next digit now. 3 threes are 9. And it is 0. So what quotient we have obtained? We have got quotient 903. Therefore, 2.709 divided by 0.003 equals to 903. Similarly, we are going to solve this G example. We need to shift this decimal point to the right side by 2 places to make this divisor as a whole, that is 89. So let's do that. 109.47 divided by 0.89. Multiply to the dividend and divisor by 100. Therefore, after multiplying, this decimal point will shift to the right side by 2 places. Therefore, it will become 10,947 divided by 89. Now let's divide 10,987, sorry, 47 by 89. Now let's divide this. 89 ones are 89 because 89 twos are is 178. Therefore 89 ones are 89. Let's subtract from 9, 9 goes out, remains 0. From 10, okay, from 10, 8 goes out, remains 2. From 1, 0 goes out. From 0, 0 goes out 0. Take next digit down, that is 4. Next, 89 twos are 172 because 89 threes are 267 is there, which is more than 204. Therefore, 89 twos are 178. So let's subtract. From 14, 8 goes out, remains 6. Then from 9, 7 goes out, remains 2. And from 1, 1 goes out, remains 0. Now, next digit we have to take down, that is 7, 267. And 3s are 89, 3s are is 267. And 0, 0, 0. Therefore, let's write the final statement. 10,947 divided by 89 gives us quotient 123. Hope you have understood up to here.